Paramount Plus released a new trailer for Halo, the series coming on March 24th. Much anticipated based on the video game. They dropped it in between the two AFC and NFC championship games yesterday. I'm going to take a look at it for the first time. I'll let you know what I think right after this. Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha here. Excited to be jumping into watching this trailer for Halo. Full disclosure, I have only played this game maybe 2 or 3 times with fellow geek buddy Shabana McElhone. We used to have these video game nights where a bunch of us would come over to his place and take turns playing video games and having some fun with Halo. Played Uncharted, we play Call of Duty, we play all these games and have some fun with them, Assassin's Creed. But Halo is the one a lot of people really enjoyed playing in our crew. Master Chief is iconic. You've seen him in numerous places. You've seen him used in numerous ways. Even epic rap battles of history. That awesome channel had one where Master Chief was taking on somebody in a battle there. So I knew of Master Chief. I know of Master Chief. We had a little bit of a teaser trailer a few weeks ago that I thought was really cool. And Pablo Schreiber, who is leading this thing, I'm a massive fan of him. And Natascha McElhone being a part of this. I've always been a fan of Natascha McElhone. This is an interesting decision by Paramount Plus. This is something that, you've seen their newer content here. It's mostly all Star Trek based. There is Mayor of Kingstown and a couple other things that they got going on there that are exclusively Paramount Plus. But this has a little more of a kinship, Halo does, with Star Trek, in that it's futuristic, in that it's a little bit of a sci-fi element to it also. Curious to see how this is going to transfer from the video game element into the on-screen element here in this trailer. All right, here's the synopsis real quick. It's set in the 26th century. Halo sees a brilliant scientist played by Natascha McElhone genetically engineer super soldiers to fight an alien menace called the Covenant. One of these so-called Spartans in his recognizable green armor and yellow visor is Master Chief Spartan John-117. That's who Pablo Schreiber is playing. So curious to see how Master Chief is going to transfer over onto the screen here from the much beloved video game franchise and the people involved in this. Speaking of the video game franchise, 343 Industries certainly involved in this, but so is Amblin, Steven Spielberg's company. So they were originally going to put this on Showtime. Now it's on Paramount Plus. All right, this is a full trailer. Let's take a look at this thing now. Oh, wow. Oh, nice visuals to start. Some kind of menace here, certainly.
You. Humanity's best weapon.
Interesting. Oh.
Master Chief, huh?
The Master Chief was enhanced and trained for one purpose.
Oh, what is that scar in his back?
To win this war.
Oh, wow.
He
There's
and the other Spartans are our only effective weapons against the Covenant.
So what is the Covenant?
He is lethal, upgradable, and most importantly,
Oh,
controllable.
Covenant
interesting.
forces appear to be excavating some kind of object. When I touched the object, I felt something.
Interesting.
It felt different.
Oh, wow.
Makes you numb.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Okay. I imagine Cortana's a big deal in the games. Wow, the visuals of this are
Master
stellar.
Chief recovered something.
Sacred ring. Halo.
Ooh. Little Riddick vibes there.
Humans. Surrender to the Covenant.
Oh.
Cortana, I'm gonna need you now.
Interesting.
Find the Halo. Win the war.
Find the Halo, win the war. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. Wow. I like that. That was awesome. Really dug the visuals. Like the feeling here. Of course, we've seen this before in sci-fi, genetically enhancing somebody, trying to control them, thinking that because, look, I enhanced you, I saved your life, I did this, you owe me. Now that person kind of finds an awakening or an awakening moment, and now has to question everything that's come before. Certainly there seemed to be a little bit of derision from the young Asian character towards Master Chief. Kind of essentially that seems like she's part of a rebellion here, Master Chief being probably the soldiers of the military who are keeping control of the populace and making them do certain things. So certainly there seems to be a division there. But then later on in the trailer, it looks like after he touches this object, this is the awakening moment. And now he's kind of seeing things in a different light. Cortana being a part of this, calling upon Cortana. What is her role in all of this? Those of you who play the game, you probably know better than I do. But they did say, they came out with a quote and said that the creators did of this series here, saying that we'll use some of the lore, but it will not be all of the lore verbatim as we've seen before in the video game. So they're going to pick and choose what they're going to use as their background. So for those of us who have never played the game, this is going to be fun to explore, discover it, and we're all going to be discovering it together because there'll be some elements here that are new to all of us, no matter whether we played the game or not, which I really like. Pablo Schreiber, I don't think we saw him at all in the trailer, if I remember correctly. So we heard his voice. We haven't seen him. Will it be weird for people to see him without his helmet on? Will it be a kind of Mandalorian situation where he rarely takes the helmet off? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to that. Love hearing his voice and love this cast. Let me read the names on this cast here that I saw. Jen Taylor, Shabana Azmi, Natasha Culzac, Olive Gray, Yerin Ha, Bentley Kalu, Kate Kennedy, and Charlie Murphy, who I love as an Irish actress. Seen her in a number of things. You saw her. She's the one wearing the kind of Riddick outfit there. Danny Sapani and Bokeem Woodbine always popping up in the most interesting places. So thoroughly enjoyed this. This looks like a lot of fun. Certainly seeing the special effects and the budget that they're giving this series looks like they're using the money really well for the effects and the overall look and the settings and all of that. So well done here. Excited to see what we're going to get and if this series is going to work. You know, people bash video game movies, but will a video game series work? I wonder if this is maybe the way to go, where we kind of sink into the world a little bit more and explore it and flesh it out a little bit more in a series. Well, let me know what stood out to you. Did you like it? Did you like the visual effects? Did you like the idea of the find the Halo, win the war, all of that? Did you like knowing, or did you see stuff here in terms of the mythology that looked a little bit different than you know from the games? Let me know in the comment section below. Other things that you loved, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of this trailer reaction as well in the comment section below. Remember, hit a like on this video, share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, you're telling your friends and family, hey, the Outlaw Nation is a cool place to come and enjoy some content. So maybe they'll come subscribe down below. And if you haven't done that, do that as well. Subscribe down below and hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. And follow me at The Rocha Says on Twitter and on Instagram and on TikTok. And if you're on Twitch, follow me there. The Outlaw Nation on Twitch did watch-alongs of those AFC and NFC championship games yesterday. And I'm sure we'll have one for the Super Bowl as well, which is sure going to be a heck of a game there on February 13th. And don't forget about my podcast, The Top 10, The Cinephiles, and The Geek Buddies, all out there for you to enjoy. More announcements coming for the Outlaw Nation here in February. All right, y'all take care of yourselves. Be well. And I'll talk to you next time with another trailer reaction here from the Outlaw Nation. Find the Halo and win the war.